A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capital Station.
The black site holding Adler is secured by a retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the black site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me.
Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Or should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
That's the sentiment here. He held little back in his criticism of the Bush administration. We're going to keep a close eye on developments in the weeks ahead. Of course. Back to you, Kelsey.
At least Harvard will keep him closer to home.
I've always loved Boston. Both my kids were born there.
The important thing is that he's getting the best education money can buy.
My father always said, you can accomplish anything if you believe in yourself. Or if you have wealthy parents.
David appreciates how much we've invested in him. He'll do nothing less than make his family proud.
Either that, or he gets none of his inheritance.
Keep moving, please. Evening. Sir, things are starting to wrap up in there, just so you know. Enjoy.
Have a good night. Hi, I was just on my way out. I don't know why you're here exactly, but you need to be very, very careful. Langley has assembled a team to track the three of you down, and they may even have eyes here tonight. If you are spotted, forget about suspension. Livingston will literally bury you alive. So it's great to see you. We'll catch up soon.
Keep with the plan. Find Seth.
There you are. Come join me at table 14.
Exactly, but in a down-to-earth. He's folksy, affable, makes Ivy League education seem less pretentious.
What's wrong with being as smart as you are?
Perception is reality. The average voter doesn't want to comes off like they're better than them. They don't want to vote for an A. They want someone who seems like a buddy.
I don't know. The whole situation's a mess, if you ask me.
How you figure? It's not our war. You can't expect America to just stand by while that clown Hussein does whatever he wants.
Table 14, Case.
Don't you think having an air of authority is important? Clinton could be running a country, not a convenience.
Whatever. Action can't even talk about what she said.
Look at what he's managed to accomplish as governor. The education reforms alone qualify him as presidential material, if you ask me.
I'll say this about him. He does support smaller government, too. Maybe there's something to these new Democrats after all.
I'm telling you, he's a straight pitch, right down the middle.
There's some proof.
Amnesty International verified it. Look, Hussein is a growing threat. Best to put him down now before it becomes a bigger problem later.
But what gives us the right?
Being the greatest goddamn country on earth. That's it. Hussein's a bully. And bullies need to be dealt with. And the whole world's economy depends on oil prices being stable.
And at the end of the day, that's what this is really about. Oil. Everything else is just a flimsy justification to sell this war to the public. One point. One. Can you believe it?
I wouldn't if I hadn't seen it.
If you'd asked me before the game, I would have said the Giants didn't stand a chance. Bills. Man, they were on a killing spree.
They absolutely tore through the Raiders.
No joke. But man, the Giants were a fortress.
I thought Whitney Houston did a great job with the national anthem. It was powerful.
Yeah. Very nice.
This area is closed, sir. Thanks for your cooperation.
Sorry, sir. This area is off limits.
I can't believe it. After all these years, the Cold War's finally coming to an end.
It was bound to happen. Otherwise, we just one day blow each other to smithereens.
I've lived my whole life with it, the threat of nuclear war. It feels weird to be free of that.
Well, I look forward to having a better world to raise our children in.
We're already in it. Gorbachev was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. How crazy is that?
Pardon, sir. This area is for authorized personnel only.
There isn't very much of the Berlin Wall left. Most of it was torn down, destroyed.
Checkpoint Charlie, gone.
On top of that, Russia continues to shift to a market economy. More and more countries are breaking off the Soviet Union left and right. Soon there'll be nothing left.
What a time to be alive.
Sure looks like the 90s will be one for the history books.
We'll drink to that.
Oh, for me? Barcelona. Such a beautiful place to spend the summer. Stunning architecture. There's just so much culture. So much history.
Got a cousin who lives in Sicily. Flew out there once for a family day. Only time I ever left the States.
Where did you say you were from again?
Me? Jersey City.
Not sure I've ever been. Where is it?
New Jersey.
Oh, you don't say.
First time here, I was a senior in high school. Boys Nation trip.
Long way from home.
I'll never forget it. Hundreds of students waiting for the president of the White House Rose Garden.
Did you meet him?
Well, I pushed my way to the front just in time to shake his hand.
Targeted marketing for children. That's when you know it's desperation.
Don't be ridiculous.
You know what's ridiculous? Having a beef frank recruit cannon from.
Have you actually seen these hot dogs, or did you just hear about them?
Read it in an article. Trusted source.
I love my country, but come on. So many bad decisions, lies, and deceit.
If it quacks like a duck.
The first casualty of war is truth. Mr. Foofles and I came so close to winning the Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show this year.
Who did win?
A very plain poodle named Peter. Can you believe it? 2,000 dogs, and the best in show is the most standard poodle we've ever seen.
Huh.
We were both devastated.
Approval is strong until gas prices go up.
People care about facts, not promises. I always reject the statements that are too far-fetched.
That's why we need a mild-mannered candidate who tells it how it is.
Direct enough to channel the anger of the people. Clever enough to mask an insult as a polite debate disagreement.
Seems like we know where to put our votes, then.
This is why we get along so well.
more of a cat person. Sydney here has a dog. Isn't that right? Think yours could win a dog show?
Tartuffe?
I would never enter him. He's much too shy. Maybe you two could swap dog stories.
Don't even get me started about the dog park last Monday.
Last time I checked, we're in a recession.
Barely. Mild one at best. But everything's about to change. You can feel it in the air, can't you? We're standing on the precipice of a new world. And it's ours for the taking. It's all up from here.
Chad's gonna take us to the top. Make us all rich.
Nah, he's just blowing a lot of hot air.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about.
Just imagine all the new markets and what they can mean for us.
Salvation.
Doesn't the Pope say something like that?
It's part of the job, I'm sure.
Ah, yes. But it feels different when you're standing in St. Peter's Square.
Like a concert?
Surely you're not comparing the Pope to a pop star.
Same blind admiration.
I'm not talking about the person. I'm talking about the place. St. Peter's Square.
Did you know it was the site of Nero's circus? Then the Pope shut it down.
That's not what happened at all.
Settle down. But we started to get stiff.
Yeah, well, you're starting to be fun. Stella, how was your New Year's Eve? Is that a joke, or is that the name of the pie?
It's a real pie. They named the berry after Marion County, Oregon.
I'd have to pass on that dessert. Why? The pie didn't do anything wrong.
Still, an unfortunate name to share.
All this talk of berries and pies is making me hungry.
I can't help but think of Kennedy every time I smell roses now. I see a bit of him in you, you know. Kind words, Senator. Please call me Jack. I mean it. The party likes you. It hit him like a tornado right out of Arkansas.
A tornado?
Got me all wrong, Jack. Destruction isn't my goal. Funny. No, I mean it. Young, charismatic. Of course, running against a second-term candidate won't be easy, but you have it. Considering it, just all depends on who you have on your side.
I'll stick to cherry pie tonight. It's more American. There's nothing more American than a political scandal.
Oh, please. This is different. The man's in prison.
Nobody in D.C. has a perfectly clean slate. I'm sure Barry's career can bounce back.
Call me naive, but I want to believe the voters are smarter than you. Yeah, right.
New Year's was uneventful. Though I heard Germans were lighting fireworks under Brandenburg Gate.
Interesting.
Some Germans are nostalgic for life in the GDR. They call it nostalgia.
Their lives were turned upside down. It's natural to miss them familiar.
I don't know. It sounds more like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I read that even 30 years from now, there will still be notable differences between the East and West Germans.
30 years? How can anyone predict when things will be like that?
Only time will tell. Take a wicked old-fashioned.
I prefer a white Russian.
How controversial.
Oh, you gotta pick your poison.
I don't judge. How about another round?
Sure. I'd like a Caparina.
Capira what? All I'm saying is, if you want that big double, you gotta put me in the game. I get done what needs to. And I told Coach, I said, I can't bring my best game if I'm too busy worrying whether I'll be in the game, you know?
You know I know, baby.
No, everyone wants that lead. That means putting our best players on the field. That means putting me on the field. I don't want lectures about teamwork. I want to win. And winning's what I do. I get it done.
Everyone knows you're the best.
I know.
Well, the designer highlighted your shoulders very
I want
nicely.
that all the time.
Yes, he did.
Just the right amount of padding, in my opinion.
Well, fabric is lighter. Don't feel stiff-armed about reaching out to shake hands.
They always say you can't go wrong with that, but I much prefer foot, so...
You know, Hollywood's killing me. It's
Listen, I could go for a burger after this if you'd like.
Don't tell me no, coach. You want to win, you tell me yes.
The First Amendment protects against government censorship. That's the whole point.
Well, where do you draw the line? You need to regulate public morals, and public morals vary by state.
But the dancing in question was not obscene, not even provocative.
But it isn't meaningful either. Ballet and modern dance actually communicate something. Rock and roll? Not so much.
Oh, come on. It's a love story.
No, it's a male fantasy masquerading as romance.
How do you figure?
Have you ever heard of the Madonna horror complex?
No, but it sounds juicy.
Oh, don't be a pig. It's Freudian.
Oh, great.
You hear they finally got the Human Genome Project started?
Huh. I don't rightly know what that even is.
It's the huge endeavor by the US and some other countries to crack the code on human DNA. Figure out what makes us tick.
And then what?
Sky's the limit. New medical advances like a cure for cancer. This one article I read mentioned some real sci-fi stuff. Said the research could one day keep us from getting old.
The one with the pigeons in the staircase? That's the one I love the most.
They don't make artists like Cartier-Bresson anymore.
It doesn't matter how advanced these new cameras are. Contemporary photography has abandoned
Ooh, they can't cure aging fast enough.
When did the
And
magic
make
leave?
crow's feet disappear.
Well,
What do you
I
think,
blame
Susan?
Warhol.
Well, if scientists
Oh,
can
don't
keep
say
my
his
ass
name
from
out loud.
growing, I'll write them a
Cartier-Bresson
check
had
right
that
now.
je ne sais quoi.
Espresso's still alive.
Maybe.
Bad news,
You never know
though.
with artists.
Take about 15 years or so to complete.
That's quite a wait. Why do you suppose it'll take so long?
Beats me. Maybe because genes are microscopic and hard to see? Do I look like a scientist?
Anything but.
Frankly, I'm tired of eroticism in art.
It's all staged. It takes away from what the medium was originally intended for.
Well, if you think about it, originally it was meant to be staged. People had to stay still for a long time. The camera obscura?
That was out of necessity, though.
Art is all about timing.
The decisive moment.
Le moment décisif.
So what about this Madonna horror thing?
Well, basically, it divides women into two categories. The socially virtuous Madonna, or the morally contemptuous whore. Men with this complex aren't aroused by the Madonna, but can't meaningfully love the whore.
Good thing Julia Roberts is the best of both worlds.
Well, that's my problem. She's a hooker with a heart of gold. A fantasy. She represents the extreme ends of male desire. The perfect companion neatly wrapped into one tight bod.
Doesn't that just make her three-dimensional?
You're missing the point.
But that's not enough to be censored. Nobody blinks an eye at Baryshnikov dancing shirtless in revealing tights.
That's different. Ballet is art. Hundreds of years of discipline, refinement, execution.
Rock and roll wasn't made in a day, you know. It has a rightful place in this world, too.
Not in Indiana.
Take a seat. Do I look the part? Just another business tycoon's trophy wife. The senator's on stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. See the man speaking to Governor Clinton? Say hello to Senator McKenna.
put that camera to good use, Case.
Got it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere without his security detail. So the easy option is off the menu. Here, take this. I've done some scouting. Marked a few leads that could help get him isolated and get you close enough to do the retinal scan. Take your pick. Got any questions? Now's the time to ask. I'll tell you what I can. When the senator arrived, the waiter passed him a note. Whatever's on it put McKenna in a real bad mood. He crumpled the note and shoved it in his coat pocket right before he checked in. If we get our hands on that note, I bet we could use whatever's on it to our advantage. He's what you Americans would call a fixer. Cleans up messes for one of New York City's 5 families. I've done work for him in the past. He's been surveilling the senator since I got here. Not in a friendly way. Maybe you can find out why. Come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Senator McKenna seems to be having domestic troubles. Had a fight with his wife when he got here. Lots of smiling through gritted teeth. She stormed off. Hasn't spoken to him since. Just been drowning her troubles at the bar. Maybe you should lend her a sympathetic ear. The floor is yours, Jess Burke.
Excuse me. Do I know you? I bet if you look hard enough, you'll find someone else to pad your puff piece. You're editor, right? I've seen plenty of newspaper chumps, and you ain't one of them. So you want to get close to the senator? I can make that happen, but first, you need to do something for me. I got it on good authority that the senator stole some, let's call it sensitive information from the people I work for. We think he's having it smuggled inside something from tonight's silent auction. Find this for me. Senator McKenna will find some time for you. I'll make sure of that. Keep in touch.
Guess we're going on a scavenger hunt.
There are specialized machines for the silent auction that let guests bid throughout the night. They'll be connected to a computer. Access that. You'll be able to see what everyone bid on.
One more, please. A journalist. Weren't you told that my husband and I aren't doing interviews or photos? I am not my husband's keeper, nor his secretary. I'm his wife, even if that routinely slips his mind. Off the record. How quaint. My dear, what or who my husband is doing is hardly a secret. If you want access to the senator, follow the trail of drool until you reach the pretty little thing half his age. Check the auction hall. That's where I last saw his aide.
Aide could be our ticket to a photo op with McKenna.
Her name is Anne Johansson. Not my type, but I can see why she has the senator's eye.
Tried it while in Sao Paulo.
You're always on a new adventure.
I try to get away whenever the opportunity arises.
What were you doing in Brazil?
One of our diplomats got himself in a bit of trouble.
How serious?
It was a diplomatic affair of sorts.
Do tell.
He was found in bed with the vice president's wife.
Ah, that kind of diplomatic affair.
Oh, I had my work cut out for me, to say the least.
He handed the game to the Giants, single-handedly. I bet they took him back to the locker room and beat the crap out of him. I know I would have.
Definitely benching his ass.
For sure. The Big Tuna's gonna get a big, big raise.
He earned it.
I'll distract the attendant. Look for a navy overcoat, gold buttons. I'll make sure you aren't interrupted.
I mean, hello. Sorry, I was just... Oh, you want your coat? No. You do? Are you not allowed? I just check in coats. This place is packed with famous people.
What's taking so long, Case? Not sure how much more of Sev's small talk I can take.
Oh, of course. One
Excuse
moment.
me. We were in the middle of a conversation. You can't just barge in on us.
Okay, okay. Jeez. Sorry.
Where were we? Oh, yes.
I just check in codes. This place is packed with famous people you can
Lee
talk
Grisham, head of security for Alderain Energy. He's ex-Navy, SEAL Team 6.
We've got to find this guy.
According to his file, he wears glasses with one dark lens. Take his picture, and I'll confirm identity.
Grisham might be our way to McKenna.
Nothing yet on my end.
Ain't much to complain about. This was in 84. It hasn't been the same since. You walk away from a situation like that. Up my guard for a
Still
second.
no sign.
That's all it took.
The back of someone's head is not particularly useful for identification. Lee Grisham, no doubt about it.
You just checked this pager.
Stay on him, Case. Now just get your hands on that clock, Case. Shouldn't be hard to find. Only one place it can be, and that's the auction hall.
He just paged me a location.
Jackpot. Grab that pager case.
I'll head there momentarily. Just want him to sweat a while. Not a problem, sir. If we lean on him enough, he'll tip over. That's what we have leverage for. Uh-huh. Yeah. But if he does prove unreceptive, do you want me to send a message? Got it. I'll get it done.
The cloak and dagger is always so inconvenient. Give me a moment to translate. There. It says Diner Kitchen 5 minutes. Checking the blueprints. Looks like there's a diner in the West Hall.
Good luck with the retinal scan. Stepping out now for a wardrobe change.
We got a problem. Some friends of ours from the CIA just showed up. If they see you, Case, it's game over. So watch your ass. The senator's in the back of the diner. Don't keep him waiting, Case.
Heads up. You're not Christian. Have a seat. Nice camera. You some kind of a reporter? So, what's your angle? That's so. How about you tell me where I fit into this supposed corruption before you accept your Pulitzer? The take, huh? Know what my sources say? That you're full of shit. You're just another hack, trying to make a name by looking for dirt. Sorry to say, the only dirt you're gonna find is what you scrape out of your teeth when these gentlemen finish with you. Boys, it's all yours.
Scan is good. Nice work, Case. Time to get to the roof. That's how we'll reach Adler.
I marked the roof sterile on your map. Take a look.
The mechanical room on the roof is your access point to the restricted elevator shaft. It will take you all the way down to the black site. There's some rent-a-cops on the roof. Just doing their job, so steer clear of them.
Marshall and I will meet you in the mechanical room.
Once you're on the roof, look for a fixed ladder. Remember what Marshall said. Stay out of sight. Keep low and stick to the shadows.
Hey, you got one for me? Another one? I think you smoked half my pack, buddy.
Yeah, well, I'm quitting tomorrow.
We're almost there. Inside the mechanical room, you see a wall-mounted hatch. That's the elevator shaft.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 and R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Now just stay calm and no one's gonna get hurt.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us in? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
1023, backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed. I'll keep watch until I hear from you two. Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They jumped me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call, Case.
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful. Tango's in the room to your left. That silencer should come in handy.
I don't have access to the mainframe. Just off. He's useless. Not until this pencil-neck desk jockey starts talking. I'm running out of patience. Unless you want to eat a bullet, you better start talking. The only person with access to the mainframe is the site administrator. So where is he? Over there. You shot him.
Fucking hell.
Something's off.
Careful, Case. I'd avoid that main room if I were you. Clean kill. No one saw you.
I can't wait here. Starting to get the picture yet? Don't be.
I'm seeing two Pantheon in the room ahead.
See all the bricks up there?
That a van? No. You go through it? We came in through the northeast tunnel.
It's too much
We were
shit in the
caterers.
way. The door
Used the
won't
roof and
budge.
elevator.
Mine either. Fuck, man, just a couple of stragglers, not worth it.
No, orders are to clean house, and that's what we're gonna do. Back to work. Get that door open.
Sure, man. I'll keep trying.
You're a ghost. Keep going. Hold your position. You've got company.
Was it just me?
Sid's inside. Don't get them in harm's way. Heads up, I see a bunch of shit blocking the door ahead of you. Find a way around. I'll head to your position now. When you're on the other side, clear the barricade and let me through. Try the room on the left. Look for anything that could get you to the other side. Maintenance shafts, vents, whatever.
What'd you find? A list. The list. Real names and cover names. Jackpot.
Hey, what about the guy we're after?
Let's see. Adler.
I'm at the door, Case. Waiting on you.
This guy's a ghost.
Won't matter anyway once we kill the fucker.
Who's there? Contact! Enemy! Hostile! Attacking!
Now it's on.
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. You trick this lowrider out with anything else?
I did install a short-range taser. Not very powerful, but strong enough to stun.
Case, look. Adler, in the cell.
How much more time do they need in there?
I don't know, but something's going on in the front. Someone playing hero. We gotta wrap this up before some real muscle arrives.
What was that? Think they got rats down here.
The power box is on the far wall to the right of the door. Look for a red light.
What was that?
Little box, Case.
Help me out! Go, go, go! Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess what's got my message?
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right. Said, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashes up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Pantheon storming Capital Station. They're coming for you.
Now what?
Elevator shaft the only way out. Backup's got a ride waiting for us. What the hell is this? Who the hell is this?
It's Pantheon, one of their elites. He's throwing traps. Say something more.
Hostiles in the bullpen.
Of it. Moving in.
Take cover!
Stay low until that minigun stops spinning. Literally sent the big guns after you, Adam. How's that feel?
Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost. You first, Adler. Come on, Case. Easier coming down. Here. Almost home free. Look out! Adler! I got you. There you have a little more.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
I bet.
Contact!
They're down.
We got stairs, people. Keep your heads on the swivel.
Forget the front. Every uniformed thug in DC just arrived at your doorstep. Try east exit. Might be clear. We'll meet you there.
Eyes up. We got company. How do you think?
That's a big idea waiting.
More coming in. Yep.
Richmond, you're in the open. Grenade! Grenade!
Taking losses.
Almost out. Come on. Zeb, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
We don't play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it. You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
We will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No. But I don't see any better options, and I'm running out of bullets. Get ready!